Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the dim lighting, but it's a disgusting day outside and it's like almost 6 o'clock at night, so we're just going to have to work with the lighting we've got. I thought while I had a chance, I would film the August Scentsy unboxing. You probably noticed I haven't been uploading as regularly, or my filming schedule's been a bit out of whack. It's because I usually film at the weekends, but my weekends have been pretty full, so I haven't had time to. Hoping that'll change in a month or two, but we're just going to have to make do to film when we can, and if that means filming at 6 at night when the lighting's really bad, then we're just gonna have to make do. So this month's Scentsy box was themed around afternoon tea, which I was quite excited about because you guys know I love my tea, so it's an awesome theme. I've got the bag beside me here, so I'm just going to pull out stuff at random. I do have a very special thing which I'll briefly talk about at the end, because I'm not going to talk about too much about it because it's going to be in my Disney haul, but I will briefly discuss it. This video is mainly just focused on the Scentsy unboxing of the month. So the scent we got is Autumn Sunrise, which is actually the scent my mum got in the sale. Make sure this is actually Autumn Sunrise. It should be. Yes, it is. Autumn Sunrise it's a very autumnal scent. It's sweet, but there's also a very tiny bit of like spiciness to it. So we now own 2 of these now, which is good because my mum temporarily has her smell back and she seems to really like this smell, so as long as she likes it and she doesn't mind having 2, then that's fine. We have a little apple puff from Brompton House, because when you have a little cup of tea you have a little cake with it. So it's like a little kind of apple pie doodad. It's called an apple puff, and I think it says in the wrapper you can put it in the microwave to heat it up, but I think if you prefer you can eat it cold. So I mean, I could eat this, mum could eat this, anyone can eat it. I think it's a whoever eats it first kind of deal, which probably might be me since I eat everything cake wise. We have 2, now I think their proper names are scent circles. I used to call them car air fresheners, but they don't just have to be for your car. You can they kind of work the same way as a scent pack, so you could probably hang them up in your wardrobe or whatever. So we have 2, one in the scent Blackberry Raspberry Vanilla, I think that's the name of it, and the other one is in the name Sweet Cucumber. So that kind of goes with the whole afternoon tea. We've obviously got kind of like jam cake sounding one, and then sweet cucumber, because you know how sometimes when you go to these places like Gleneagles and you have the tiny little sandwiches, like tiny wee cucumber and sandwich, tuna and cucumber sandwich, that's what I'm trying to say. So because there's 2, usually I would just say to mum, because I thought these were car air fresheners, I would just say, oh, you can have both of them. But mum was like, no, you can have one. So because my mum's got her scent back, I'm going to give her my favourite one. Not that I've smelt them, but I can tell my favourite one would be the Blackberry Vanilla Raspberry one. But my mum can smell right now, so I'm going to go for the more calmer Sweet Cucumber one, and I'll let her have the really funky awesome one. We do have 3 little samples. I've actually only got 2 here because I don't know what the third one is, but that's fine because I remember them all. So here's just to show you the 2. I don't know what 2 of these are, but we had blueberry cheesecake, which I think my mum's had before, and obviously it's one that I really like because all of the scents from Cafe Corner I pretty much like because they're all cake themed, and you know how I am with my cake smells. The other one is Strawberry Swirl, which when I say put me off, it didn't I didn't smell it and I was like, oh, I don't like it. I mean, it threw my nose off because I smelt it and I was like, that smells like rhubarb, and my mum was like, that's not rhubarb. It was strawberry. But even after she told me it was called Strawberry Swirl, I smelt it and it still smells like rhubarb. But nonetheless, I think it's an awesome smell. And the other smell we got, I don't know its official name. I've been calling it Panorama. It's definitely not called Panorama, it's Pan something. But it's an old smell that I think was discontinued, but they brought it back, so it's out for a limited time. And because my mum can smell, she smelt it and she's like, oh my goodness, I have to get that while it's back again. So yeah, I think my favourite was probably the Strawberry Swirl. Not that I didn't like the blueberry cheesecake, I do, it's just that I think we've had it before, so it's kind of like I smelt it and I was like, oh yeah, I like it, but I want to get something new. And my mum really liked the Pan smell. Can't remember its official name. And I think they're all quite good because obviously the Strawberry Swirl and the blueberry cheesecake are like cake themes, and the Pan one, I don't know its official name, it smells quite cake-like. It might be a cake, I don't know, because I said to my mum when she was looking for it, look in Cafe Corner. But yeah, so they're all appropriately cake themed. I think Andrea knows when I go through these boxes now, I'm always like, why did she pick this? This has got nothing to do with the theme. So she's making sure that I can't be a total moron and say things like that. The next two things are a matching set. So we have cupcake holders, and it says retro style, but I look at these and think Minnie Mouse. They are white. Sorry, they are red with white dots, and we have the napkins to match. It's just a shame we didn't get these like a week earlier, because I was making muffins as part of my boyfriend's birthday. So, I mean, we had cupcake holders because I always have cupcake holders, but I thought, oh, that would have been nice to put them in like Minnie Mouse kind of cupcake holders, but that's fine. I love baking, so it's not as if these won't get used at some point. We have another layer. Andrea had 2 layers wrapped up, and I couldn't understand why she had like 2 different things wrapped up, but it made sense. She was trying to keep certain things separate, and you'll understand why once I show you. So in this next level we have, now it wouldn't be an afternoon tea box if there wasn't tea, like that would just be atrocious. So yeah, no, I'm only joking, Andrea, but yeah, it's like having a bath set and not having like a bubble bath in it or something. So we've just got 2 everyday Twinings little individual tea bags, like English breakfast. My mum, the only tea my mum drinks is peppermint tea or really bush tea, and the only tea my dad drinks is English breakfast. So I'm really the big tea drinker in my house, so these will definitely be getting used by me, be added to my ever-growing, atrociously disgusting tea collection. And because not everyone likes tea, but some people prefer coffee, so we've got 2 little coffee sachets. Again, these will probably be used by me because these aren't just any ordinary coffee. It's a cookie dough flavoured coffee. I think it's by a company called Beanies. You know, my mum's not into that flavoured coffee rubbish. She's just into the normal stuff, and so is my dad. So, but I love flavoured coffee. Like, I don't do plain coffee. I only do Starbucks coffee with syrups in it or flavoured coffee. So I'll be definitely using these, and they're only 2 calories a cup, so if you want a coffee with a bit of oomph to it, but you don't want there to be too much oomph, then yeah. I've never heard of this brand before, but if they've got cookie dough coffee, you'd assume they'd have other cool flavours, so if you're interested, check them out. I have had flavoured coffee before. I think the brand was called Michael's Gourmet Kitchen, and it was like strawberry chocolate coffee, but it was a very, very subtle strawberry chocolate flavour. So I'm presuming these will probably be the same. It'll be a very, very subtle flavour, but that's fine because you don't want too much. Just a wee something's just nice. And the main attraction for this box is boom, I don't know if I'm holding it the right way up, but it's a Victoria sponge cake mixture. It's massive. It serves like up to 12 people. So me and Mum will probably make this at one point. Obviously we're not going to make it this weekend because we won't have time, but you know, maybe next weekend or the weekend after. We're still finishing the muffins we made last week, so maybe once we finish the cakes we've got in the house first. But really exciting. I know it's just a mix, so you're not making it from scratch, but I've never made like a big giant cake before. When I do baking, it's like I make a banana loaf or muffins or, you know, wee individual things. I've never made like a big whole cake. And when I used to go down to my ex's, his little sister used to get cake mix all the time, and I used to help her make it. So I'm quite excited about it because you can get icing sugar as well, so I can get creative and like decorate the top. Don't think it'll look as pretty as a professional, but yeah. And it feeds 12 people, so I'm 12 people. I'll sit and eat it all. No, probably not. So that's everything for this box. I really liked it because, well, it was heavily themed around tea and food, and you've hit me right here because tea and food is my life. Like, I can't stress to you enough how much I love tea and food. The special thing I said I was going to talk about... Wait, did I just throw that at my dog? No, I didn't. Parsnip's down here, and I thought I just threw the cake mixture on top of her, but no, she loves to tell another tale, don't you? You love to tell another tale. She's just moved. She's like, get that cake mixture away from me. The other thing I briefly wanted to talk about, and I said briefly because I wanted it to be mainly featured in another video. I'm stretching over to find it on my bed. Actually, I think I put it on the floor. Wait. And then back. It's in this bag. I will give you a sneak peek. Remember in the last video I said Disney was releasing or Scentsy was releasing a Disney collection in September. Oh, so if you can't see, I'm holding a baby pink velvet bag, and in gold embroidered writing on the front, I think it says princess, and then there's a gold crown. So I'm not entirely sure if you can actually buy this yet. Because Andrea's a consultant, she can get things early. So don't quote me. I don't know if you can actually buy it yet, or I'm just a very lucky girl and I got it early. But inside here is all the Disney princess scents, so all 4 of them. The Ariel scent, the Milan scent, the Cinderella scent and the Belle scent. And it comes in this gorgeous wee bag, and in total it's £32, which obviously if you were to buy 4 bars on their own it would be £28, but I guess you're paying that extra £4 for this lovely wee bag, which I did use today to carry my soy milk and tea in when I went to my Hi Guy meeting, so I've already made good use out of it. I'm not going to go through the scents and open them up or whatnot or give you my opinion on them because, like I said, I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of them for my Scentsy haul, because it is Scentsy and I wanted to include it, but these will be heavily featured in my Disney haul. They do have a Minnie and Mickey scent, and they do have a Winnie the Pooh scent and a Finding Nemo or Dory scent, so I definitely want to get the Finding Dory scent and possibly the Mickey and Minnie as well. Seeing how money goes, I might just get all of them, but as of right now these 4 are plenty for me and my bank account. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in another video. Bye guys!